Namaste, my friends, and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Victor, and I help people navigate through their spiritual awakening process. And today I'm going to share with you 3 secrets that wealthy people know about manifesting abundance. How do you know the secrets, Vic? You're wondering. Well, because I went from a place of extreme debt and scarcity mindset, a belief in lack. I had a lack of abundance, and I didn't like that. So I studied a lot of people. I read a lot of books from other people far more successful and abundant than me, and there are commonalities that I recognize, and they're not often talked about, and I think a lot of people miss them, so I want to share them with you. What up, Luke? Hey, buddy, I'm shooting some video. What's up? Oh, my kids have interrupted. You guys want to meet them? This is my homie Sebastian. He's our craziest child by far. Luke, you want to say hi? All right. Let's see. And this is Master Luke Skywalker. He hasn't eaten his breakfast today, so he's a bit ornery. Anyways, I'm going to send them out and continue the video. Come on, dudes. Hey, babe, you got to keep them out. I'm shooting the video.
I didn't expect them to.
I know. It's fine.
Hi, guys.
See you guys. We'll say hi later. Anyways, I digress. I learned these, I noticed these 3 themes. I applied them in my life. They're sometimes counterintuitive, and they help me immensely, and I want to share them with you. Number 1 is most really wealthy people don't really care about the money. And they say that, but you can believe them because you can see it in them. Like they've achieved a certain amount of status and money that they realize that that's not really it. That's not the thing anyway. And I think the more abundant you become, the more you realize it's not about a number. It's not about a particular specific sort of financial outcome. And having that mindset, not that it's wrong. I had it like I'm broke. I have a family. I want them to have a good life. It's not wrong to want enough financial abundance to be able to do that. But for a while, I focused on, I need to make this much money. I need to come into this kind of money. Rather, it's not like that now. I focus on how can I be of service? How can I help as many people as possible in a real way? Not just what I think they need to do, but how can I genuinely impact other people's lives? That's a totally different goal that's also very much related with abundance. And in focusing on that, I find that I'm in a better state of mind. I think it's more natural for us to be more mindful of the whole and not only ourselves and our situation. Again, though it's not wrong, in my opinion anyway, to not want things for ourselves, but primarily, a lot of the really wealthy people have the mindset of service. How can I help? How can I add value? How can I impact lives? And when you really start doing that, in whatever way that means for you, the abundance starts to flow in. Sometimes a fixation on a particular number kind of keeps it at bay and helps us not tap in to that natural divine abundance that we all have when we are a service to others more so. Number 2, I hit on this, but it's to let go of attachments. It's important. It's always a paradox I find with these spiritual sort of abundance principles. It's good, at least the way I do it, and a lot of other people, they say have a specific goal. It's kind of a contradiction here, but have a very specific goal, a deadline, so you really bust your ass and make it happen and not be so lackadaisical. At the same time, again, not so much fixating on the outcome. Having an outcome in mind is necessary. You need to kind of know where you're going and streamline your trajectory. At the same time, focusing a little bit, maybe every day, on where you want to go and then letting it go. And then going and opening yourself back up and letting go, getting more into a state of allowance, more into that divine harmony of how can I help, how can I serve, how can I be happy, how can I be grateful now. And it's you set your intentions, but then let it go. A lot of us set our intentions and then keep looking over there. We keep fixating and focusing on our intended result, missing the value and just the blessings in our life already, which puts us in more of a state of lack. Number 3 is to find something you really love to do that resonates. Some kind of, a lot of the really wealthy people, they found what it is they're good at, that usually just so happens to be what they love, even though it might have taken them some time to acquire a certain skill and develop a certain level of mastery. It was a process of love and passion. For me, it's YouTube, and you might have your own thing. But just to spend as much time doing that as often as possible. Reside as often as you can in the energy of your passion and excitement and what in your vocation and whatever that is. Again, not focusing too much on the outcome, not being obsessed about how much money am I going to make, but rather just saying, I like doing this. I like shooting videos. And sometimes I'll shoot a video and it'll blow up on YouTube for a little while and I'll get 100,000 or 200,000 different views on it. Sometimes I think it's amazing and they'll get only a few thousand. Regardless, I love doing it. It's about the doing, and there's going to be a fluctuation of results and numbers and good months and bad months and this and that. But as long as I can be in a vibration of doing what I enjoy doing and relax about the outcome, then abundance tends to flow in. It's when I start breaking the rules I just suggested, fixating on a particular number or an outcome, taking me out of the mindset of helping the whole, that's when I screw myself up. When I start focusing and obsessing about a certain outcome that maybe I mentally come up with ideas that are not necessarily in alignment with my highest joy, that never works. So anyways, you guys, I hope you can benefit from that. I think what I said makes sense. I don't have to continue to kind of go into this. So it's what I've learned that has helped me. I've taken my place from a good $60,000 or so in credit card debt, and at that point having zero income, completely clueless as to how the hell am I gonna get out of the situation, to now where I feel very financially secure and abundant, and I have freedom, and I these things that I just share with you is sort of non-specific as they are. We'll say they're kind of intangible suggestions. They really, in my opinion, have had the greatest impact, far more than learning the how and the specifics and how do you do this exactly. That is all available. You can learn how to do these things online for free. You can pretty much learn anything. You have the ability to learn anything you want. In fact, real quick, a tangent, Brian Tracy, read a lot of books by him, he talks about these same things. He said that there was a huge breakthrough, that the day I realized that I could learn anything, it dawned on me that I can do or be anything because of my ability to learn. So that's there. You all have that if you can access the internet. But again, we can really pose a lot of abundance issues and blocks by getting super out of alignment with our core natural soul self and where we fit in to the whole. And that was more about where this video was geared for. Okay, more of a spiritual perspective on abundance. Regardless, I hope it has helped you, my friend. You have an amazing day. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Namaste.